Hi, I'm Mike Warren, and this is Ben Taylor from the Academy of Martial Studies. We're here today to give you a brief synopsis of one of our basic entry techniques for reality-based fighting for the ultimate reality-based attack and neutralization military combatives program. Being that our program and our training methods are different from a lot of people out there, we're actually going to have the student here, Ben, execute it on one of us instructors, in this case myself. This first technique is called a cover and throat strike. It's a technique that is neither defensive nor offensive. It's however you happen to use it. This can be done seated, standing, full running, whether a person attacks you or not. It's a very aggressive and defensive kind of technique rolled together into one. So to start with this, to feed this so we can see one possible example on how this is going to be executed, I'm going to execute a left hook towards Ben's head. I'm going to put some serious force in this since everything we do involves energy, motion, and timing to add a sense of realism. And at the same time, he's going to cover his head with his forearm and his upper arm, his bicep area here, leaving no gap if you execute the cover on the other side here. You'll see his head is not exposed, and his fingers reach all the way back to the base of his spine. This prevents whiplash and reduces any of the extra head trauma he might have. His forearm is attached to his elbow, so if I hit his arm, it will not knock him senseless with his own arm. And at the same time, to make this an offensive tool, his elbow comes towards me, he's going to step towards me, he's going to close the gap and strike either my chest if he's not trying to be lethal or directly towards my throat at the same time this impact comes. So to show this a little live, step right in and aggressively close in on the fight. With this elbow up, he has the ability to stop straight shots. Go ahead and raise the same shot. Just by looking towards it, he has a high probability of this elbow meeting my fist if I move in at different angles. At the same time, if my hand comes inside, he's able to use this hand from behind his head in a whipping motion to smash through on my neck, on my face, and basically start to open a person up. So a basic entry, as he comes straight at you, is going to be a cover, throat strike, same time, hand coming straight up. Go ahead. Demonstrate this. Boom. Aggressively protecting along the inside of his head, outside of his head, body weight's going forward momentum in this hand, finding everything inside of the soft tissue and throat. Regardless of the size of your opponent, regardless of how much muscle he has, you hit a guy strongly enough in the trachea, he's going to know it. And again, this is just an entry technique. This is just a method to either get in or get out. If we're drawing through a weapon, a cover throat strike, hammering motion to get the person away allows us to punch out with a pistol. So there'll be more techniques to come, and be sure to take a look at the notes below for some of the key points on this technique. Thanks for joining us today, and be safe.